All right, this is Austin Hopper with Cuttwood, and I'm here with Todd, and he's with Element Vapors. Tell us what you're doing here, what you got, because I see a bunch of people around your booth. Let's talk about what's going on here today.
Sure. My name's Todd with Element Vapors, and so we're selling the Prima Z, which is basically it's a box mod, and it's 60 watts out of the box, and it's Bluetooth enabled. So you can download an app, and you can control the watts, you can adjust your watts, and you can also sync your vaping data to Vapors Cloud, which is basically just kind of like a social site for vapors. But then each other can see what each other are vaping, what flavors, how much they're vaping, that type of stuff. And,
well, that sounds fantastic. It's kind of like all these new video games that everybody's doing with their friends. Everybody's playing together. So this way it's kind of sharing throughout the vape community, because I'm sure people are in different states and in different cities, and they can actually get to be able to share things. Hey, I tried this new flavor, talk about things that are happening across from coast to coast, and not just necessarily in your vape community.
Absolutely. And the other cool thing is there's a leaderboard of who's vaping and how much, and you can kind of see that. So it's vaporscloud.com. You can check it out, and we've been doing pretty good at the show, so it's been a good turnout.
Okay, so tell me about this mod, and if I wanted one, how do I get it? What's your website? How would I get one of these if I wasn't privileged enough to be at Vapor Dynasty Expo in Phoenix, Arizona?
So basically we have a website called elementvapors.com.
So elementvapors.com, and you can go to info@elementvapors.com.
That's email us. Okay. And so you can buy the Prima Z there, but you can also buy the chip, just the board that powers the Primus, and that has a whole different aspect to it. It still has the Bluetooth, it still has the Vapors Cloud, but it's also up to 480 watts. So if you
480 watts. Yeah. That's amazing.
Yeah.
So can you take a hit off of this and let us see what kind of cloud that's going to give us?
Well, again, this is just the chip. The chip can do that. This is the Primus, which does 60 watts.
All right, let's take a look. 60 watts. Here we go. All right, that looks dense. I think you could win a few cloud contests with that. So, yeah. Buddy, it's always a pleasure to see
thank you, man.
And that's elementvapors.com?
Yeah.
All right. Todd, always a pleasure.
Hey, do you guys want a shirt? Or,
We'd love them.
We can take a bottle or is that extra?
That's it. Which